South Africa's airline industry has had a bumpy ride over the last few years. Failures of both private and state-backed carriers set the industry in turmoil, leaving capacity gaps and making travel more costly.
South Africa is one of the very few places in the world that is now still below the 2019 level, in other words, below pre-COVID levels. And that was because of the enormous damage done to the South African airline industry by COVID, where we saw the loss of Mango, we saw the loss of Kulula and British Airways, and we saw the, if you like, the decimation of SAA.
A deal struck by Qatar Airways to acquire 25% stake in local carrier Airlink could put the wind back beneath the industry's wings.
It's a big endorsement of the potential that Africa holds for the air transport market. Remember, we're talking not just about passenger travel for leisure, but business, trade, commerce, as well as cargo. Airlink is a privately run independent airline. It's got a huge network. It reaches as far north as Kenya, Madagascar, Tanzania, and then across to St. Helena Island in the mid-Atlantic.
Across the continent, air traffic is picking handsomely as investment rolls in.
China has done very well and played a very prominent role investing in infrastructure, helping a lot of African countries modernize their airport facilities. If I just look at Zambia, for example, Lusaka, Kenneth Kaunda Airport, Livingston Airport, Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe. And then we've got the new airport that's busy coming on stream at the moment for Luanda.
Hurdles still, however, remain. Poor safety records, onerous taxes, and archaic legislation are holding back the continent's growth.
The problem is that the governments are protecting their airlines. They're imposing enormous levies and taxes and additional fees on other airlines and restrictions in terms of what we call bilateral air service agreements, which allow other airlines to come in and compete. So the biggest single challenge facing the African airline industry is the lack of liberalization.
Despite the challenges, Africa's airline industry is poised for healthy growth, with passenger numbers expected to double to around 340 million over the next 15 years. Ian Kinyo, CGTN.